in Copenhagen, Denmark. Good morning from Copenhagen. I am having breakfast in my hotel. It was 75 crowns, and they have a nice restaurant downstairs at the hotel here. So right now I'm going to go outside and I'm going to actually look for my bus stop for my tour for tomorrow for Sweden, because I want to make sure that I don't miss my bus tomorrow morning. I went out and I toured different areas of the city. So I'm going to show you a couple of those areas. My first impressions of Copenhagen are, it's a little bit cold in October, November, so thank goodness I packed the right clothing. It's a little bit cloudy in October, November, so you'll just have to kind of excuse my grayish looking footage, but it is still beautiful. I highly recommend staying at a hostel because it's so much less expensive. You usually get a meal included, like a breakfast, and you have the opportunity to meet other people and make new friends. This is actually a public bathroom. It's very interesting. I went inside. It wasn't the cleanest, but it wasn't that dirty either, and they had lots of toilet paper. So I actually got stuck in this bathroom, and I was in there almost in a panic, kicking the door for like 10 minutes until I could finally get out. It was slightly traumatic. I'm waiting for my tour bus to pick me up for the next stop. Looks like it's coming right now. They have amazing shopping, little shops all over the city. They have wonderful cafes, restaurants, small coffee houses with baked goods. So I went into this grocery store called Rima 1000, and it's really close to all of the hotels in the area over by Central Station. And I thought that everything was really expensive, so I was really kind of cheap about what I bought, and I thought I came to about probably $19 in United States money, American money, but then after I got my things home to my hotel, I looked at my receipt and it said $2. I actually looked at my bank account online too. It said like $2. So I bought a loaf of bread, 2 sticks of butter, 2 bananas, and a can of Coca-Cola. I think that was it for $2. That was actually really cheap. Here I've been thinking of spending so much money. Maybe I'm mistaken. I'm really terrible when it comes to numbers and mathematics. It's not as expensive in Copenhagen as I would have thought. So I thought I was spending a ton of money, and then I checked my bank account and it turns out that I was spending hardly anything at all. So food, accommodation, and transportation is actually really cheap if you compare it to US or Canadian standards. Danish grocery store, and I'm going to buy some items here, some fresh bread. You can see the prices are very high for food in Denmark. I want to show you these beautiful architectural buildings. They're just so gorgeous, and the whole city is covered with them. You just find beautiful architecture everywhere. And I was able to actually see some changing of the guards. I think it's called changing of the guards. I'm not sure what they're called actually, but you know, the royal guardsmen with the big black furry hats. They were out marching around, so I got them on camera so I can show you that. There's a 7-Eleven on every corner, just about every corner in Denmark. There are lots of little hot dog stands, so you can get street food for fairly cheap. I'm trying Danish street food. It's a sausage, and they put it in a bread with sauce like a hot dog. You can find it anywhere downtown. There are 7-Elevens on every corner.
Og første trinnet mellem Born og Kaj i Nøjborg Airport. Sidst men ikke mindst vil vi ønske jer en rigtig god dag.
It feels strange for me to be here because my ancestors are from here. If you're interested in traveling through Sweden, Denmark, then this video right here is the next one that you should watch.